Great.
Time for a fun.
Time for a shot.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
Nap time. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks.
Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Naughty child. Don't mess with me.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark!
Eliminating threat.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Stay back, Clara.
What a headache. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hide. Are you alright?
I'm okay! Help me, Mr. Spark!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
As you command.
This is double speed.
Are you alright?
I'm okay!
Stay back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Time for a buzz.
Hide. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Spark!
As you command. As you command. Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
At this speed, too slow.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Help me, Mr. Spark!
At this speed, too slow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Savor the vigor of it.
Annihilate.
Nap time.
Do not be afraid. Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
You hold some academic value, I suppose. Pay attention.
You're in bad shape.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Zoning out. I can help.
Stay away.
Stay back, Clara.
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Ready? There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
As you command. As you command. Annihilate.
Break!
Something for everybody.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
World-cleansing dragon.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Rise!
Eliminating threat.
Stay away.
As you command. Are you all right?
That's better.
Break!
Nap time.
Rise! World-cleansing dragon.
Ready? Who will it be?
Enjoying yourself?
Stay back, Clara.
See you later.
All will be swept away by the wind. Stay away.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Break!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
As you command. Eliminating threat.
Zoning out. I can help.
World-cleansing dragon.
Not so fast.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Eternal.
Rise!
Nap time.
Stay away.
As you command. As you command. Stay back, Clara.
See you later.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
World-cleansing dragon.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Annihilate.
Don't be scared.
Are you all right?
That's better.
change tactics.
Welcome, customers.
Your end approaches.
Come get me. I'm just warming up.
Lend me your strength.
Annihilate. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Punish evil.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
That paradise may be unreachable from... Savor it for me.
You'll pay for this.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Lend me your strength.
Fight is fun!
Mission command. Savor it for me. Hide.
I'm just warming up.
The fight is set. Fail to send you. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Annihilate. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Out of moves.
Troublesome.
Savor it for me.
I'm just warming up.
Fail to send you. Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Fight is fun!
Savor it for me. Annihilate. Your end approaches.
Cut through the ranks.
Fail to send you. Mission command. Hide.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Savor it for me.
Fight is fun!
Lend me your strength.
Annihilate.
Lend me your strength.
Zilla, come get me. Out of moves.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora. Cut through the ranks.
Merciful!
Fail to send you. Mission command. Savor it for me.
You're all in on it.
Mission command.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The fight is set.
I'm just warming up.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Fail to send you. Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Fight is fun!
Savor it for me.
Lend me your strength.
Hide.
Cut through the ranks.
Are you all right?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Your end approaches.
Out of moves.
Are you all right?
Have at you. Yeah!
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate. Savor it for me.
Cut through the ranks. Lend me your strength.
Fail to send you. Hide.
How's this? To guard and defend. Crush them. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Savor it for me.
Fight is fun! Lend me your strength.
The fight is set.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Lend me your strength.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
I failed.
I will head... Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it. Ha! The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire. See? It's still in the space station. Like Scrollum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end. It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on. Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
Naughty child. Nap time.
You paid for that.
Hide.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Your answers?
Answer me.
Time for a shot.
Better late than never.
Mediocre.
Stay back, Clara.
SAS Perkibi.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Target threat index lowered.
Test. 0 points.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Naughty child. better.
Thanks.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never...
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
It's a command. Annihilate.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Time for a shot.
Not bad.
Eliminating threat.
I'm okay.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
It's a command. Secret of the safe. It's a command.
That's better.
SAS Perkipi.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5
I'm
points.
afraid of you.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
0 points.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
It's a command. It's a command.
I'm okay.
A miracle. Stay back, Clara.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Naughty child.
Are you all right? Immortality means forever. Test. Immortality.
Good work. You did very well. Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation: they are all safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine. Yes, it is over. This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself. I've been waiting.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer: that is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic: a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Welcome to the Inner Astral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
How quaint. A space so meticulously curated just for my refined tastes. I suppose it might do for moments of reflection. Perhaps the best part is that even with so many present, there's a delightful scarcity of simpletons. Not at all. As a nameless who's always on the road, constantly meeting with various characters, don't these encounters become wearisome? It's no small feat. The average person is easily swayed by their environment, after all. Go ahead and try. With this mask on, I intend to keep the world at bay.
getting late. Where to now?
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the General recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the seat of divine foresight?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobus. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say. It seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in. It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Do let me know if you come across any rare swords.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtual Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me? He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the LeFou, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the LeFou. But you are no Ignomar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
We'll be fine. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces. Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobus. Turn out your pocket.
Give it up. serious. I shall be the judge.
Getting serious.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Turn out your pockets.
Hands hurt?
Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Forget your wallet. Wealth and wisdom.
Dodge this!
You don't know how serious this is.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day. By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Come feast your eyes. It's never too early for a happy new year.
Hands hurt?
I'm on guard.
No more playing nice.
Still in denial? This is serious.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question? Look, is this something a Heliobus could have done? There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. Could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Disbelieve it if you like. That's up to you. Unlike humans, I get no joy from telling lies. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sealed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
The Heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans. It is a pity. The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all Heliobi. The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle, and if they were victorious, the hero and their followers would lose their physical bodies for eternity. When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was unable to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember. They hold claim to this debt for all time. The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignomar was fought largely for this reason. Aiding the Ten Lords' commission in subduing the Heliobi is a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Fixtral Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
Are you done running around yet? Spare me. Have you forgotten that I once controlled you like a puppet? I provided you with information as promised. Why am I still empty-handed? Don't bother me again till you're ready to fight. You'll be begging for a rematch later. Just you wait.
Oh, I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identities secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wawa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight. Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her. It really is a mystery.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Hymn magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Hymn magic. Huahua, could you share some expert insight with us?
Huh? Oh, aha! Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my, expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Hymn magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there two of her? Huh, they're asking us to play with them. Huh, silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks. They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around. I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again!
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh? It won't open.
Strange. Is this also the work of the Heliobus?
They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the Harmonic Chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fictional Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Come on, you're too modest for your own good.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together. I never thought this would be behind the door.
Remember, it's just a Heliobus illusion.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Ah, don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it. That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of Heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushong's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us. I'd hesitate to call it that. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom. Many people lost their lives trying to catch a tiny morsel of meat for dinner.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunombra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobus. Come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the Heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobus really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
The Lunombra gourd is in place. If we can chase Lady Bailu to this spot, we should be able to catch her. Be careful, okay?
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
You're being influenced by a Heliobus.
You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean. As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it.
Careful! Don't let them manipulate you.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle our differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off!
Trouble now.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark.
That'll take more than medicine.
I'm on guard.
Let's raise. Component damage.
Mission command.
Component wheel of common. Let's raise.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Copy.
Suppress.
Subdue. Lance at the ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Oxy, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us. So, in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation, and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good, rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the dragon lady was possessed by a Heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith. It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something. Sounds good. Let's have a think about it. I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobus would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a Heliobus, we should return to Fictional Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of Heliobus roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another Heliobus.
Miss Trailblazer, it is good to see you are doing well. During the Fixtral Garden incident, my sister gave the order to seek reinforcements. It was thanks to your support in that critical moment that we were able to get the situation under control. I wanted to thank you. And now this small team needs your help too. Did you really think we were messengers from another plane visiting the world of the living? How cute of you. And maybe we are. Don't get too close, or you might turn into a ghost too. The precise location of the Ten Lords Commission is highly confidential. But you have contributed much to the Sinjo and are very close to the secret. If you wish to know more about it, I will have to ask you to spend time with our ghost hunting squad. I would save the jokes for later. As the saying goes, with great work comes great rewards. The Ten Lords Commission will compensate you accordingly. I've wondered at times what the Luofu should give the Nameless in return for their great deeds. Alas, questions like that are above my pay grade. That is for the Ten Lords and the General to figure out.